Hello and welcome to this video. Thanks for pressing play and stopping by. I'm Rainer Chambliss, your mindset, credit, and real estate redeveloper. And I'm excited, guys, to be able to share this video with you because I'm simply going to talk about how to increase your financial IQ. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, Facebook, any other social media site, or on the internet somewhere, make sure you do me a huge favor, guys, and like, comment, and share this video, because other people that's in your network, that's in your community, family members and friends, they are struggling financially, living paycheck to paycheck, just over broke, or actually are broke, have more bills left over at the end of the month than they do cash. And so that's causing a lot of health problems, a lot of marriages to be destroyed, etc. So help me to get this content out to provide a financial education to as many people as possible around the world so they can obtain an affordable, high quality financial and real estate education. So what's going to happen, guys, you're going to be part of the solution when you share this video and share the content, because now we're going to help slow down the poverty that's in the community, that's plaguing our community. We're going to help slow down the crime that's in our community as well. So you may be asking yourself, well, Randy, who are you, right? So if you don't know me, I'm the co-founder and executive director of a real estate development company in the city of New Orleans by the name of NOLA Homes Project. And we're part of a large group of investors. We specialize in buying distressed properties at a discount, renovating by adding some value to them, and then selling those homes to landlords and home buyers. We also specialize in building custom dream homes and financing projects. We have a group of investors that pull cash together, that we're able to fund investor loans such as fix and flip properties, new construction, and cash flow properties. But we also be able to help with individuals who are looking to occupy those homes. We can help with the finances in that area. We also have financial education services to be able to teach and share people of how to raise up their financial IQ, such as this video is going to be attended today, how to raise up and build their credit scores, how to sustain high credit scores, how to leverage their high credit. Then also we have videos to be able to teach people how to invest in real estate. So guys, my goal is to be able to serve the community as much as I can. You know, I was at a point in my life that I was living paycheck to paycheck as well. In fact, at some point I became an at-risk youth in the city of New Orleans growing up. And for those who know who New Orleans is, for many years it was known as the murder capital of the world. So for an African-American male to turn 23 years old in the city of New Orleans was a huge accomplishment. So I became an at-risk youth in my city. I became homeless during Hurricane Katrina, water was to the roof of my home, lost everything that I owned, to become a struggling single father of two. And so I know, guys, what it is to be able to be struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it is to be in a stressful environment like that. And so having said that, guys, I was blessed and fortunate enough to be able to read some books, get around some mentors who was multi-millionaire entrepreneurs and real estate developers, and reading my favorite book. And that allowed me, guys, to be able to get in the position where I'm at today. So I was able to build an investment group over the years, guys, and we was able to fund, purchase, rehab, flip, wholesale over 1,000 properties. Now, I'm not saying that to impress you, but just to impress upon you guys that the vision that you may have for yourself, the goals and the dreams, that it's possible that you can achieve those. It's also necessary that you achieve them, and it's hard, right? It's the struggle to go through, but it's so worth it at the end because now you achieve personal financial success. So I want you to think about your goals and dreams as I talk to you in this video, guys. I want you to think about what areas in your life that you can improve. And again, if you like the content, you know, like, comment, and share this video so others could be able to be blessed by this information. So guys, let's dive right into this particular training video called Increasing Your Financial Intelligence, or Increasing Your Financial IQ. So guys, that's 4 necessities in life that we all must meet in order for us to survive as human beings. Number 1, we have to have clothing, water, food, and shelter. Clothing, water, food, and shelter. Those are the 4 necessity things in life that we must have to live. Then when we add in our wants and our desires, such as cell phones, automobiles, beautiful furniture in the home, traveling, taking vacation, etc., etc. Now, we have to know that those things that current lifestyle that we have to meet, that's paid for by our labor today. So you go to work, you get a paycheck, and hopefully you got enough money left over to pay all your bills, right? To live your current lifestyle. But also, guys, that's a future lifestyle that you have to create for yourself. Whether one day you're gonna retire at an early age, or unfortunately you might get fired from your job, because there's no such thing as job security anymore. See, guys, the 40-40 plan is over with, meaning you work 40 hours a week for 40 years and you can retire with a gold watch, right? And a pension plan. Those days are over with, so we can't rely on the government for Social Security to take care of us in the future, because it's more like social insecurity. We can't rely on pension plans from corporations because those barely exist anymore. So what are you gonna do to sustain your current lifestyle and to create your future lifestyle? Because as you get older, you're still gonna need those 4 necessities of life: clothing, food, water, and a home over your head. So guys, in order for you to sustain your current lifestyle and to create your future lifestyle, you must know and understand and overcome these 4 challenges I'm getting ready to share with you. The first challenge is inflation. Inflation is a challenge that you must know and overcome, and I got this information from one of my mentors, Brian Bean, and I'm simply want to share it with you because it was huge in my life when I implemented this. So inflation is called a silent income killer, which means you don't see inflation. You just simply go to the store, you go and pay for, let's say, some Velveeta cheese, right? I remember when I used to eat Velveeta cheese, the little blocks, it was $2.99 in the store. I used to use that for the macaronis, right? And then now I look up that same block of cheese is $7.99, right? No different than gas. You go and you buy gas. It used to be cheaper 3, 4, 5 years ago, but today gas is more expensive. Why? Because every single year the cost of goods and services continue to rise, but most people paycheck flatlined. They're not even getting pay raises. And if you do, you're getting 10%, 15%, right? So the cost of inflation is outweighing their income of individuals. And that's why we're in this position today of not having more cash flow left over at the end of the month than they do bills, right? Because of inflation. That's a huge problem that we have to overcome, we have to know about, right? The second challenge, guys, the second challenge that you have to know and overcome is taxes. See, guys, taxes takes 1/3 of your paychecks before you even get your paycheck. So you have no control over the amount of money that comes out of your check before you get it. So you're going to work every day, 40 hours a week, making overtime or having a part-time job, and before you even get your paycheck, 1/3 is taken out before you even get it. So you work, you pay taxes, and then you spend, right, whatever's left over. Now, when you aggregate the Social Security, you aggregate the state taxes and FICA, all those gonna suck up about 1/3, right, on average, right? And so now 1/3 of a check is gone, and that leads me to the third challenge that you have to know and overcome, and that is debt, right? Debt takes another 1/3 out of your check. That's a huge obstacle. Why? Because if Uncle Sam took 1/3 out your check before you even received it, right? You have no control over that. Now you try to make that up by borrowing what Uncle Sam took, right? So debt is a huge problem. In fact, a lot of people don't realize, as a lender and as a mortgage lender, as a real estate developer, guy, when somebody comes to us to buy a home or they come to us for a loan, when we calculate their income, we're calculating their gross income. So let's say they're earning $50,000 a year gross. That's what we're calculating their loan on for their home. Even in vehicles, right? It's the gross income. But keep in mind, you're bringing home your net income. So you might not be bringing, you're not bringing home $50,000 a year. That's your gross income. You might be bringing home $35,000 a year, $38,000, $39,000 a year, right? But you created a lifestyle based on a $50,000 lifestyle, but you're only bringing in $39,000 a year. That makes sense so far? So having said that, what has to happen? Well, you basically go and borrow in regards to credit cards and debt, that difference between a $50,000 gross and what you bring home. So now that puts you in debt, right? So now you created this whole lifestyle around you and your family based on your gross income. So taxes takes the second 1/3. That takes the taxes takes the first 1/3. That takes the second third, and then now the third third is taken out through consumer spending, right? Consumer spending or big business. And what that simply means that every single month there's some type of holiday, some type of sales that's going on to make you and convince you and persuade you to go and spend money, right? So you have in January, you have the first of the year, right? New Year's, you have February. What we have for my guys, right? You have Valentine's Day. You have 4th of July, you have Father's Day, you have Mother's Day, you have birthdays, you have etc. So there's always some type of marketing campaign that's going on via the radio, via TV, via internet, that's always marketing to you, showing you the latest and greatest and best tools and cell phones, etc. that persuades you to go and spend your money. So consumer spending or big business takes the last 1/3 of your paycheck. So when you add up 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, that makes a whole, and that's why most people don't have any money left over at the end of the day, because they don't know these 4 challenges and they don't know the solution to get over those 4 challenges. And so guys, what I simply want to do, I want to share with you the 3 solutions to overcoming those 4 challenges so you can meet your financial objective of sustaining your current lifestyle and creating your future lifestyle, right? So below this video, above this video, wherever that link at, click on that link, guys. It's gonna bring you to my website, guys, and I'm gonna simply share with you those 3 solutions that you must know to get over those 4 challenges, so now you can start to live the life that you want to live. So click on that link below, guys, and I'll see you on that website, and I'll talk to you soon.